What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the ultimate Forsaken Survivor tier list, but instead of starting with the best, we're flipping the script. That's right, we're starting with the absolute worst characters in the game and working our way up to the legends. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned player, this guide will help you figure out who to pick, who to skip, and how to crush every match. Let's get into it. D tier, the bottom of the barrel. First up, we've got 2-Time. Honestly, I hate to say it, but 2-Time is probably the worst survivor in Forsaken. He's got no active ability as in none. Zip, nada. All he brings to the table is a passive that gives you a small speed boost, stamina recovery, and some status effect removal after you get hit with a critical or are the last survivor standing. And while that might sound okay on paper, in practice, it's way too situational. If you're relying on 2-Time's passive to save you, you've already lost. He's slow, unremarkable, and just not worth picking unless you're trolling your team. C tier, the situational picks. Elliot takes the C tier slot. Now, don't get me wrong, Elliot isn't terrible, but he's not great either. His abilities are all about healing teammates, which is nice in a coordinated team with good communication. But if you're playing solo or in a random lobby, you'll quickly realize his limitations. He can't protect himself very well, and his healing skills rely on having people nearby who actually need them. In a game where killers are constantly hunting you down, Elliot's lack of self-survivability really hurts his value. He's a classic team player, but if you're running solo, steer clear. B tier, the solid all-rounders. Now we're getting into the characters that can hold their own. Noob is your standard, well-balanced survivor. He's got a speed boost for quick escapes, a short invisibility ability to shake off killers, and even a potion to recover some lost health. For beginners, he's a great pick because he's simple to use and reliable in most situations. That said, his abilities aren't groundbreaking, and more experienced players will quickly outgrow him. Next, there's Builderman. Builderman is another solid pick, especially in team-based scenarios. His healing dispensers and sentries are incredibly useful for supporting your squad. The dispensers can top up health during tense moments, and the sentries can slow down or even temporarily disable killers. The downside, Builderman struggles in solo play. His kit depends heavily on teamwork, so if you're not in a good group, his abilities don't have as much impact. Finally, we have Chance. Chance is the wild card of Forsaken survivors. His abilities are completely luck-based, rolling dice, flipping coins so you never know what you're going to get. At his best, he can shoot killers, heal himself, and remove negative effects, but when the RNG doesn't go your way, you're basically useless. He's fun to play and can make for some crazy moments, but if you're looking for consistency, Chance isn't your guy. A tier, the game changers. Now we're talking about some of the strongest survivors in the game. Shedulitki is a beast. His slash ability can stun killers, giving you or your team a chance to escape, and his fried chicken skill restores health, keeping you in the fight longer. He's reliable, versatile, and perfect for players who like to carry games. Then there's 007. This guy is all about deception. His clone ability is a game changer, allowing you to confuse killers and throw them off your trail. You can send a clone in one direction while you escape in another, which is amazing in lower to mid-tier lobbies. However, against high-level killers, the clones lose some of their effectiveness. Experienced players can usually figure out which one is real, but that doesn't stop 007 from being one of the best picks in most situations. S tier, the absolute best. Finally, we have the king of Forsaken and guest 1337. This character is on another level. His ability to knock down killers, turn invisible, and even stun them with punches is just insane. If you master the timing of his skills, you can carry games single-handedly, no matter who's on your team. He's the ultimate solo survivor and one of the few characters that feels borderline broken. Honestly, if you haven't unlocked him yet, drop everything and make it your top priority. Guest 1337 is so good that I wouldn't be surprised if the devs nerf him in an upcoming patch. Final thoughts. So, there you have every Forsaken survivor ranked from worst to best. What do you guys think? Did I rank your favorite character too low? Are there any hidden gems I missed? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future guides. Thanks for watching, and as always,